You don't need to take over. You can just be successful in your own way. But when you have a competitor like Google, it's very hard. How do you compete in a space where, okay, let's say when we started, there were some other startups that were trying to do the same thing. They're all not around anymore. They either sold or they pivoted. So as you keep going every stage from the seed round to where we are today, your set of competitors and you're surviving. It's like Squid Games. And then finally you're ending up in a scenario or the arena where it's just Google, OpenAI, and yourself. And funding wise, we raised $1 billion. OpenAI has raised close to 80 billion or 70 billion. Google has like 100 billion in just the cash. And they make 200, 300 billion a year in revenue. So you are obviously competing with giant monsters. So you have to bet on yourself to still figure out ways. Despite the whole world screaming at you that you have to sell to Apple, you have to sell to Meta, the game is over. It's going to die in a couple of years. I can bet my entire savings that this company is going to go to nothing. And you have to be able to read all that and like still motivate yourself and also motivate the people who have trusted you to be the investors or the employees who are working here. I always see those who take equity in our company, they're basically trusting the leadership and the company to deliver.
What do you tell yourself when you read those comments?
Tell myself that I'll prove you wrong.
And it keeps you going.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Do you think that's your main trait that made you who you are? Your confidence?
One of my important traits. I wouldn't say that's the singular. I would say the single main trait at the end is it's not primal or anything. I generally just like to learn a lot about any topic. I enjoy the intellectual aspects of it. That's my most important trait, I would say. People have multiple traits, and so do I. And the survival instinct is definitely something that's served me very well. I mean, immigrants are also very
We are.
Yeah.